super excited, walking over to my gate right now, and then we're gonna fly to suites. My seat is 3F. Now I heard that if you are a couple, you want to get one of those middle seats, but if you want to have more privacy, you should take one of the last ones if you're by yourself. I didn't, I found out too late, but supposedly you don't want to take the very first row because you're too close to the stairs, you don't have too much privacy, so that's something you might want to consider when you fly one of the suites. Really excited. I've been reading about this for forever. It's kind of like one of those things you have to do at some point when you are in the points game and you want to fly the best of the best. You know, Singapore Airlines suites, that's the way to go. So hope you're with me so far, and let's get to it. That's my plane, and I'm a little bit late. Let's go catch it. That is a long line, but when you fly first, you can skip it right away and just go to the left-hand side. Yeah, at the board. Really excited about this. Walking awkwardly with the camera while everybody's already seated. That's gonna be fun. Hello. Hi.
This is Ben.
This is up to business?
That's business.
Yep. These are the suites. Ooh. Thank you. Menu, storage. This is what the aisle looks like. So you can see it's almost like mini apartments you have, so it's really secluded. It feels really private. Excited to be here. So this trip is going to be 4 hours, Singapore to Hong Kong, flying the A380. I'm really excited. I think I've told you that many times, but I really am. So when you fly first, they don't have overhead cabins. That's the first thing you probably want to know if you fly first for the first time. So that you can always actually stow it near your seat. So this is my little carry-on, and that's gonna go down right there. And off you go. So I'm just sitting in my seat right now. You can see how comfy I am. I'm 5'7", so I'm not that tall. But unfortunately, I can barely touch this, but the good thing is I can also move my seat and adjust it. And make this a bed if I really want to. Hi.
Can I get you a drink to start with?
Yeah, can I have some champagne?
Sure, okay, I know.
Yes, let's do it. All thanks to collecting points, spending money wisely, and being patient. And a little bit lucky. Can't really complain, but if you want to know how to fly one of those suites, fly this even better than first class, I'm going to show you how to do all of this in an upcoming video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, don't forget to do that. Make sure you go to asianefficiency.com, subscribe to the blog, and stay tuned because there's more stuff like this coming up. I'm going to show you how to travel for free or nearly free. Like this trip, flying suites all the way from the US to Asia, cost me less than $300 bucks. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, so make sure you subscribe and go to asianefficiency.com. In the previous flights, they offer you newspapers as well. So I haven't read the newspaper in years. I don't know about you, but that's like for old people. Magazines, I still read those, but I have a digital version for all of them. Hello. And what you'll notice is every time they come and greet you, they always greet you by your last name. So every time they come by, I say, "Hey, Mr. Fan, how's it going? Can I get you this?" And it takes a little to get used to, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. This is not fake. You can see here, April 7th, 2016. That's the date I'm taking off, Thursday. Cheers to a good flight, to happiness, harmony, and lots of wealth. And lots of productivity, but probably not after a couple of days.
Mr. Pan, may I offer you a towel, please?
Thank you. Hot towels, they always give you those too. It does feel very private, and they actually have blinds here on the sides, and you can actually close the doors. So let me show you an example of me here. I can actually close these blinds, so I can feel like it's very private if I want. I can close these doors here, and boom, nobody can disturb me if I want to take a nap. Really nice. Let's look at the menu together, shall we? Let's see. We have brunch, Singapore to Hong Kong. I think I'm gonna skip that. Mostly unhealthy stuff. So where were we? Oh yeah, brunch. So they have poached egg with seafood sausage, dim sum, fresh eggs, bok chor mee, egg noodles. You know, I'm an Eggs Benedict connoisseur. Everybody that follows me knows that. But since I'm in Asia, I think I'm gonna have to go for the dim sum, because I can get Benedict anywhere I go, especially at the hotel I'll be staying at. So that's where it's gonna be. As far as dessert goes, mango, that's always good. And I'm gonna have my green tea, or maybe some more champagne, some more Dom Perignon, who knows. Let's see how far we can recline the seats, shall we? I look so chill right now. This is fun. But we're gonna take off soon, so I'm gonna put it back now. Obviously it can recline very far because this whole thing can turn into a bed. So it kinda has to, but I'm gonna watch a movie later, so this is gonna be pretty chill. Some champagne with me, some magazines, some newspaper, and those 3.5 hours that we're gonna be up in the air is gonna fly by like this. This dim sum is good. I'm really enjoying the food here. The service is great so far. Watching a fun movie. Since that flying is boring, it's actually really fun. So now that I've flown the suites for a couple hours, we're actually about to land. I thought I would shoot this quick segment where I noticed a couple differences between first class and suites. So the first difference is that the suites is an A380 flight, and so it's a different aircraft. And I noticed it's actually a lot more quiet than the 777. So I think recording this is going to sound a little bit better than it was on the 777 because it's a little quieter. That's the first thing. Obviously, the second thing is it's more spacious because of the suites. I have a lot more room than I felt I had in first class, and I feel this is more private as well. As far as the food goes, I'm pretty sure that's pretty much the same, so that's not going to be much difference. The toilet is a little bigger on this aircraft. I would say much bigger. You have a lot more room. I didn't shoot the video for this time because we're about to go down. But there's a lot more room, essentially. If you want to change, you don't feel cramped, and you can do all the things you want to do in there and not feel like you're claustrophobic whatsoever. Second thing is the entertainment system is a little nicer. Like, I think the quality of the TV is a little nicer on the suites level than on first class. The mirrors on the side are a little bit bigger, and the bed is also a little nicer as well. So overall, is it a better product? Absolutely. So if you have to choose between first and suites, go for first anytime you can. And I do think the product is much, much better. Unfortunately, my flight was only 3 hours, but at least I had the opportunity to check out, the private room lounge, which is awesome, which you can only do if you fly suites. And so that's one thing you have to do. I really recommend it. It's a really nice area, really nice lounge. Probably one of the nicest lounges I've been to. So one minor thing is I had like 3 windows for myself. At first I only had 2. So it kind of gives you an idea how much bigger it is. Also, the other thing is that the seats in the suites can recline a lot more than at first. Maybe both can turn into a bed, and the bed here is a little bit more comfortable, but just for watching TV, because the TV is a little higher in the suites, the seats recline a little bit more, and I think that's a little nicer too. But either way, when you fly, you can't go wrong with either product. But if you're a travel hacker, or you want to fly what the Mecca is, then I think this is a really good product that you should definitely experience once in your lifetime. So if you want to know how you can do this as well, and how I did all of this for less than 300 bucks, make sure you subscribe to the channel, go to asianefficiency.com. I'm going to share in the video and in a blog post how I did all of this for less than 300 bucks. And it's really easy, you just need to know what to do. So go subscribe right now before you forget. Landed in Hong Kong, just make sure I got all my stuff. So overall it was a really good flight, super comfortable, it was fun. Tomorrow, Friday, we're at the big meetings. So today I'm just gonna chill and hang out around town and eat some really good food. Because that's what Hong Kong is known for, is for their awesome food.